before.
So you and your husband run half marathons?
Yes.
How many have you run?
We've done 48. We're doing one in each state. So we have 2 more. We're doing Missouri in March and Hawaii in April. That'll be the last one. Then we're going to give up running. I don't know. We'll have to pick up something else.
But that's basically 25 marathons.
50.
No, but they're half marathons?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, my
So
math.
if they're
That's why I'm a journalist and never was good with the numbers. Yes.
No, I went over this backstage.
2 halves make a whole. Exactly. Yes. So essentially 25 marathons.
So essentially 25
right,
marathons.
yes.
Why so many?
Or just why?
You know, it was just. Okay, so my cousin, when we first. Well, I hadn't met my husband yet, but she knew my husband, and she said, you know, what are you looking for in a woman? And he just simply said, someone who likes to run. So that was a high bar, right? But
Okay.
I was able to do that. I also have a few other qualities.
Right.
But, so we kind of started our relationship based on running. And then, you know, he was kind of, I think, being shy and didn't want to say, hey, I want you to meet my family in California. So he just said, hey, you want to run a half marathon in California? And I said yes, and then by the way, we met, you know, his family, and then he said, oh, Disney has this half marathon in Florida. You want to go there? So we went there. Then when I was going back on air after my maternity leave, I was like, you know, I need to get ready. So there was a half marathon in Connecticut. So at that point, we had done 3 states. So I said, you know, we might as well just do all 50.
Do you get to see the cities when you go?
A little bit, yeah, and especially there, because there are a number of states we had never been to
Sure.
before.
Right, of
And
course.
so it was really fun just to experience the culture, the music, the food.
Who's faster?
Okay, so depending on who you ask, right?
Right.
But in the shorter distances, he's definitely faster.
Right.
Like
in
how
the
short?
longer, I would say if we were doing a 5 or 6 miles, he would definitely win.
Okay.
But the 13 miles for the long haul, I'll give it to myself.
Yeah. I think women are more endurance.
I think so. I don't know if that's
people.
science-based, but yeah,
I don't know if it's science-based,
you know?
but it just seems that way.
Do you guys talk to each other when you're running?
So I like to talk when I run.
Okay.
Really?
He does not.
Well, because he's struggling. They say
Exactly,
run the
yes.
pace where you could still have a conversation.
you're right,
And then
you're
if you're
right.
running a pace where you can have a conversation, that means you're faster.
Well,
Because you can't talk.
I don't like
honey, I don't know. I didn't say that. Mark said it.
I like to run with music because I don't like to hear the struggle of myself breathing.
That's so funny.
That makes me nervous.
I feel like talking makes it go faster.
Yes.
You're distracted, you know, just have the conversation, and before you know it, you've run, you know, 3 or 4 miles.